You used to take care of me, Tammy. You stopped taking care of me.
I don't want to take care of you, Jim. I don't want to be your mother.
I said I want a wife.
I am your wife.
No, a wife. Someone to keep the house clean and cook.
I cook.
And cook's good, you know? Takes care of me when I'm sick and doesn't complain about it. Who wants to know how my day was first and listens to the answer? A woman who supports me.
We are not our mothers. Our mothers fetched water for their husbands' concubines to bathe. We are not doing that. Our mothers abandoned their dreams to manage the home for a man who would eventually marry another wife. We are not going to do that.
Question is, should your girl be allowed to say no to sex?
Man, no. If I want that right now, I want it right now.
And why do you say that?
Because it's like, I got needs. If I need to get in there, I need to get in there. What you mean, no?
Me personally, she can, you feel me? But like, same time, I'm a cheat type. So, hey.
She say no, you gonna cheat.
Hell yeah.
Right away.
On both grades.
So say she say no right now, you gonna cheat.
Okay, for sure. I'm a lead type.
Hello fam, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing good. This topic is not new to this channel, but before we get right into it, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe. Thank you. Let's have a look at the video clip.
Now, men need marriage more than women need it. The things that men get from marriage, the sort of stereotypical things, are still really important for the man, but the things stereotypically a woman was getting from the marriage, she now doesn't actually need that stuff from a man. She can kind of get that herself because society's shifted where it's not a case that the woman stays at home and raises the kids all the time. Now the woman's got her own money, her own independence, she can leave you.
I think that's true. For a man, a wife may be the only confidant. That's not true for women. Women have much better social support. But men and women both equally need high quality relationships, which is a different conclusion, really. Both men and women really need committed, loving relationship. But, you know, guys can survive in a relationship that is not as good, and they can get a lot out of it, whereas women can't.
They need somebody to, oftentimes, though this is changing, but they need somebody to cook, they need somebody to clean, they need somebody to do their laundry.
Listen to them.
To listen to them. To help them sometimes solve work problems, or at least listen to their stresses.
Women have better social support. It's not automatic. Women had to intentionally build that connection. We had to intentionally build that relationship. The social support didn't just come attached to us at birth. No, it's something we created for ourselves. And we know how society frowns at men doing girly things. They frown at men doing feminine things. They tag some certain normal life things as feminine just to deter men from being involved, engaging in things like that. So right now, men depend on women mostly for emotional support, but women can do without men because over time, we've learned how to build real connection with regular humans, with other people that we don't have emotional attachment to, if you get what I mean. Let's have a look at how people are reacting to this video in the comment section, and that's incredibly intimidating for men. This is coming from a woman. We don't do free labor anymore. They have 2 arms and 2 legs. They can do this stuff on their own. Yes, she's right. They are grown-ups. They are adults. Men have functioning brains. If men can go to work and execute a huge task, if they can have projects and bring the project to life, why can't they cater for themselves? Why can't they do things for themselves? It just tells you that men are very intentional. They just want that slave. They want that maid that would do things for them while they go out there and do other things that they are interested in, pursue their dreams, build houses, execute projects, things that adds more feathers to their ego, things that makes them feel more masculine. They would rather focus on those things rather than assisting at home or cleaning up after themselves. Let's have a look at more comments. They want a mother replacement to do everything for them. Honestly, I think marriage is becoming more and more outdated with time. Why get married? It's just a romantic day, but marriage is rarely romantic. I'm never getting married again. Most people I know are twice divorced, or at least once divorced by their late 30s. Prove to me marriage is worth it. They need maid. Exactly. Men just want slaves, maid, people that will clean up after them. The next comment is coming from a man. He was basically calling the people having the conversation, the men, he was calling them simps. He said they were simping. So let's see what people have to say about his comment. Simping. This is the response he got. Aren't you old for such terms? You say simp like you think it's some sort of flex. We view men who throw around insults like simp as highly unmasculine because you're not mature enough to be a grown-up partner. You need a mommy, not a wife, and there is nothing less sexy and less masculine than that. Let's go back to the other comment. So this is a good question. This person is wondering why a lot of men don't know how to cook and they don't want to clean up and cater for themselves. So let's read the comment and talk about it. But where did they learn that they can't cook or clean for themselves? That's a real problem and why marriage is so inequitable for women. Of course, the big problem in marriage is the fact that a lot of men don't want to assist with domestic chores. They don't want to assist their wife with parenting. In their head, they feel like those chores are feminine. It has to do with women. It has nothing to do with men. So they would rather go out there and hang out with friends than be home and assist their wives. It's just too much labor for women. Women are tired. This is a big problem in marriage. It's a big problem in relationship. Is a big problem in partnership. Yeah, partnership is supposed to be partnership, isn't it? But a lot of men don't practice that. They just say, oh, I want to be your partner, and then you get into the relationship with them. They bring the patriarchy side of them. And also have this at the back of your mind. The society, I will keep calling the society because they are at fault. And also the men are also at fault. Women will have our own share. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. The society made men believe that cleaning up, washing, parenting is not their job. It's unmanly and men should not be seen doing that. Yeah. So when they have that mindset, how then do you expect them to assist at home? But as a grown man, you're expected to have your own mind. You're not expected to let an external body control you as a human because you are already an adult. I can excuse the little boys because they have no idea of what is going on. But if you become an adult and you're still being controlled by the system, the fault is on you. Women have not just started hunting and providing. They did it well before patriarchy convinced them they should depend on their men for hunting and providing. Men are the ones denying to learn housekeeping skills. Just like everyone should have money, she's right, everyone should have money. Everyone should know how to keep a house clean, organized. True, that's not just a woman's job. That's basic discipline like earn yours and clean yours. Partner is there to feel and love all those tasks with you, not for you to dump those tasks on them. Women never needed marriage. Women were bought and sold into marriage. We've spoken about this before. The problem is that it's usually one-sided. The men get a free maid, but that means that the woman becomes an unpaid maid. Both work full-time to bring in income, but then at home it's not reciprocal. It's a thankless and very unfair situation for women. Yet, society puts the man on a pedestal just for being male. Women are the invisible superheroes, keeping the world going, but never get any credit.
You used to take care of me, Tammy. You stopped taking care of me.
I don't want to take care of you, Jim. I don't want to be your mother. A woman needs a man in a relationship.
I am a man.
You're a boy.
Isn't that man a boy? I know that is a movie clip, but I tell you, they use movies to brainwash people. They use movie to program people as well. So imagine a girl child watching that movie. What do you think would be her mindset? Oh, I don't want to hurt him. Oh, I don't want him to cry. So I'm going to do what he wants me to do. And that means I'm being a good woman. A lot of women might watch this video clip and frown at that woman's response because to them, they might think that woman is not being a good woman. Yeah. Oh, why is she talking to her husband in that manner? Why is she not helping him? Oh, he's crying. Oh, he needs your help. Where's the empathy? Stop it. Don't think that way. He is an adult. He's not a child. To have him think that way, it means that he married her or he got into a relationship with her because of what she is going to do for him regarding cleaning up, cooking for him, cleaning after him and all that. If he wanted those services, why didn't he get a maid? No, men don't want to spend their money. They want to use women women for free. It's only a woke woman that would watch that video clip and understand that that woman is in her right. She has every right not to do anything for that man, because that man, he is an adult. Even if he sounded like a boy, he is an adult. That movie is reality, is the hard truth, is what women experience on daily basis. Let's have a look at the comment section. Most men are boys. Go live with your mom. Of course, he should go live with his mom if he's expecting that woman to do all that for him. And it's a test for me. I know it's a movie, but I tell you, it happens in reality, in real life. Yeah, it's a test for me. Why was he crying? It's a movie, I know. That's not a husband. That's a dependent. Know the effing difference. Marriage for most women is like adopting a grown-up boy. Yeah, that's a true statement. He's not just a boy, he's a baby. He's a baby boy. Most men act like boys and want women. Of course, we know this. Men can't exist without women because they need women. They need our free labor. They need our body for them to feel good. So they can't exist without us. So most men want women. Nothing turns off a woman faster than putting her in a place where she needs to be your mom. Nobody wants to be a mom to a partner. That's too much workload. You would expect that woman to be a mom to the children and then still be a mom to you, a grown man. That's too much load. Who is going to be a mom to her? Who? And the boy never admits he's a boy, wants to be considered a man, but his behavior is the opposite. Nothing is more unattractive than a man baby, a man boy, man baby, baby boy, whichever one. The next comment is interesting to me. Let's have a look. Same women want men to be their fathers. Weird. First off, not all women would want to get married to a man that reminds her of her father. Not all father is good. Not all women are happy with their fathers. Let's get that right. Assuming we have a good father, we are using a good father as an example. What do good fathers really do? They pay school fees. If that father is really a good father, the father is going to assist at home. But how many fathers do you know do that? That's a question. You will only have a handful of women wishing to have their men to be like their fathers, but not a large number of women want that. They have exceptions, but a lot of men out there are deadbeat. This is just a cheap statement, baseless statement some men use to counter videos like this. I know some women are after provider men, and one of the reasons he made a statement, if not the main reason he made a statement, is because of the providing part of men. So men would always say, oh, you don't want this, but you want me to provide for you. So when you think about father, you think about providing. So I think that's basically the point he's trying to pass across here. But what is the man providing when women are now working? What is he protecting when women have their own money to get security to protect them? Doesn't that leave the man useless if that man can't assist at home, if that man can't do basic household chores? Doesn't that leave the man useless and confused?
I said I want a wife.
I am your wife.
No, a wife. Someone to keep the house clean and cook.
I cook.
Well, cook's good, you know? Takes care of me when I'm sick and doesn't complain about it. Who wants to know how my day was first and listens to the answer? A woman who supports me.
Oh, I support you.
Oh, emotionally, I'm saying. And I know what you do is important, I do, but I'm important too, you know? My needs so I can grow and be the best. Who claps when I win and rubs my back when I don't and says, you'll get him next time.
Is that all?
No. I want a wife who takes care of my other needs. My man needs. And doesn't say she's tired or that her back hurts or to pull out when I finish because she's not on the pill. Which, I want a wife who's on the pill.
I can't take the pill. I get blood clots.
Well, an IUD then.
That's obviously a movie clip, but it just shows you how selfish men can be. Or she can't take the pill because it gives her blood clot. Oh, how about IUD? Selfish man. Or he wants her to clean for him, cheer him up, do everything for him. What is he willing to do for her? I know it's a movie, but I tell you, that's exactly what is going on in the world we live in. So I'm not seeing it as a movie. What exactly is he willing to do for her? And this is what women have been saying. What are you willing to do for us? You want us to bend our back for you. What exactly are you willing to do for us in return? He just sounded like someone that went to a supermarket and got himself a maid, a slave. So that woman is not expected to have her own needs. She can't request from him. At the end of the day, he cheated on her. So don't think you bending your back over for a man will stop that man from cheating. No, you can never satisfy a man. The moment you give in, he's going to dump you and jump to the next person. So always put yourself first and live your life for yourself. Don't live your life trying to please a man, because it never ends well. The comment section. I get it. He wants a wife that will take care of his needs, like change his diaper and make sure the milk in his bottle isn't too hot. What would he do without someone to burp him so his tummy doesn't hurt? Of course, the man is a baby, a grown baby. That's a definition of a wife. This is coming from a man. Wife, bro wants a maid. He needs a mommy. He wants a mother. Newsflash, marriage is not an extension of parenting. It is an extension of parenting to a lot of men. Once their mother is tired of being their parent, they kick them out of the house or they move out of the house, and they're being advised to find a woman that will take on that role. They're being advised to find a woman that will continue from where their mom stopped. This comment is coming from a man. He said the exact truth that no woman in these comments wanted to hear. So this man is saying what that guy said is the truth. So he's obviously speaking their mind. I'm not surprised. This is also coming from a man. Households should be traditional. If a lady does that, then the man provides and the lady stays at home. Interesting. We have more comments coming from men. I'm ashamed of these women commenting. Some women are allergic to the truth. Ladies, men in the comment section are saying that that's how it's supposed to be. We are supposed to baby them. And the women in the comment section are not happy. They are fighting back. So men are saying we are allergic to the truth. We have to accept the truth. That is what men want. That is what they yearn for. But we are not telling ourselves the truth. So men want maid. They want us to serve them, to be at their beck and call. I'm not in shock that the ladies in the comment section are criticizing his request as if they are not valid or important. Everything he demanded for are the things a good woman should do for a man she genuinely loves. Therefore, I see no big deal. My comment is solely based on this short clip I watched. This is coming from a pick-me. So what is that man willing to do for her? No, that was too much. That was too demanding. Love that he's also unemployed and then proceeds to cheat on her. This in the movie. That man was unemployed. He had no money on him. He was demanding all that. The woman goes to work, feeds him, and he's requesting all that from her. This is not new. This is reality. I know it's a movie. It's reality. It happens a lot. I've seen cases like this in Port Harcourt in Nigeria. You would see some men staying home from morning to night doing nothing. Then you will see a woman, their wives having a lot of kids, out there in the market hustling. The man will stay home drinking gin all day. The woman will go out with children, hustling, selling. Then they come back home, make food, and feed the man to eat. Yeah, a lot of houses, a lot of homes in Nigeria are being run by women. They are the ones feeding the man, but they will not come out to say it. Women want to cover up. If situations like this existed only in fiction, this wouldn't be so infuriating. Yes, because it's reality. This is what people are passing through. This is what we're watching. What we're watching is what people are passing through. It's no longer a movie. They're just playing some people's life for us to see. Pay attention, ladies. This is what every man wants, but not what every man will say. Am I right, fellows? He's asking his fellow men. Every man wants this. What makes them think women don't want that? Who wouldn't want to be served and pampered? Who? Everyone loves good things, I would want to believe. Who wouldn't want to be served and pampered? Men think they are the only ones that love good things. No, women too want to be served. This is what all men want. When are women going to realize this? Women are getting salty over reality. So ladies, men in the comment section are saying that this is what men want. And there is a passport bro or a man advising men to go abroad and find those women if the ones they have in their country are not willing to do so. Here's the comment. There is an international woman that is willing to do that. Get your passport, bro. Interesting. She's not a woman. She's a feminist because she refused to do that. No, she wasn't even refusing, was she? She was just explaining herself. Or because she wasn't doing all that, she's now a feminist. So many triggered, strong, independent women here slinging names at this dude. He's just asking for a normal wife. That's what you call normal wife. A woman that will babysit you as an adult. That is what they call normal wife. Wow.
We are not our mothers. Our mothers fetched water for their husbands' concubines to bathe. We are not doing that. Our mothers abandoned their dreams to manage the home for a man who would eventually marry another wife. We are not going to do that. Our mothers stayed with emotionally and physically abusive men just to be called Mrs. We are not going to do that. Our mothers suffered humiliation and persecution for daring to live an abusive marriage. We are not going to let you shame us for having self-love and for being wise. Our mothers risked their lives to have children for men who refuse to show up at the hospital. Just because, guess what, it's a girl. We are not going to do that. Our mothers felt less of a mother because they didn't have a boy child. We are not going to do that. Our mothers were treated like servants and slaves at their in-laws' homes just because they were wise. We are not going to allow that. Our mothers accepted the lie from the pit of hell that men are polygamous in nature and looked away while their husbands brought home STDs. We are definitely not going to accept that. Our mothers visited pastors and native doctors just to keep their men, while these men in turn took advantage of them. We are not going to do that. Tell me, how many men will visit pastors and native doctors to stop their wives from cheating? Definitely none. We are not our mothers. We are the women they fought for in silence. They endured all of that, so we won't have to endure the same, and we will never be silent.
That was a powerful speech. Let's see what men are saying in the comment section. Then stay single, my sisters. Auntie, wait until you're 37, story will change. He's basically saying that once she gets to 37, her story will change. Even our mothers are advising us not to make same mistakes they made. Men are naturally created as selfish beings. This is coming from a man. I will not marry a single mother. Secondly, I will not marry a virgin. There's no difference between someone that is not a virgin and a prostitute. That's what he's saying. Once you've slept with someone, you're a prostitute to him. That's what men reason. This is a response to that. If you're a virgin yourself, then you have the right. But if not, shut the and go sit down. That's a good response. This is what men say in their head. This is what they discuss. A man that is not a virgin will be looking to get married to a virgin and will be talking down on women that are not virgin. It's the entitlement, the superiority complex for me. My mom is unique. She walked away, divorced, and she was called names. Bless her forever. Our mother settled for love. I'm settling for money. I'm not my mother. Just one question. So, none of our mothers had a happy marriage. All they did was suffer in the hands of our fathers. He's asking that question. Do you think they actually had a good marriage in the past? Do you think there was actually a woman that was genuinely happy in her marriage while she was suffering with that man, while the man was maltreating her? I don't know. If you know of anyone, let me know. I shamelessly left my abusive, unloving, and uneducated man. I don't regret it. I can't even imagine having a husband like my dad. I better live single, but to manage such a husband is a no for me. She cannot imagine having a man like her father. The other comment I read before this video, the man was talking about women wanting to have men like their father. No, not every woman wants that. My husband told me his father brought a second wife and his mom slept down for them to sleep on the bed. So basically, this is a setting where the man had just one bed. He was sharing that bed with his first wife. So he went and got a second wife. So because he got a new wife, the first wife had to sleep on the floor while the man had to sleep on the bed with the second wife. Just imagine the setting. One, this man does not have money. Obviously, he doesn't have the money. And secondly, they had to make that woman sleep on the floor. I don't think that would happen in this day and age. Trust me, it's still happening. It's still happening somewhere. Many of these men know what their mama went through in the hands of their fathers, but they are repeating the cycle and expect us to endure it the same way their mom did. All this talk ends on social media. This is also part of those people thinking everything is on social media, it's just social media talk. No, it's not happening in real life. I've also heard some content creators say that that's not true. That is not true. It's not ending on social media. People are really waking up. Women are waking up.
Question is, should your girl be allowed to say no to sex?
Man, no. If I want that right now, I want it right now.
And why do you say that?
Because it's like I got needs. If I need to get in there, I need to get in there. What you mean, no?
Why do you need to get in there? Like
N-O to a Y-E-S.
What would make you need to get in there so bad?
And you know what I'm saying? I need it.
You fiending?
Hell yeah.
Me personally, she can, you feel me? But like, same time, I'm a cheat type. So, hey.
She say no, you gonna cheat.
Hell yeah.
Right away.
On both grade.
So say she say no right now, you gonna cheat.
For sure. I'm a leave type. You feel me? Come back 2 hours later, I'm done.
Why would you do that?
She don't want go get a back door.
So what if she only said no like once? What if it's not like reoccurring?
I mean, she say no about one time.
So you still not gonna go for the
I'm gonna go cheat. She allowed to, but then again, they're like, if you with me, you gonna have to have sex. Like, what? Everybody entitled to something. She don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, if you would have, yeah, I got it.
So how would you feel if she said no?
I'm thinking I should say no though.
Why?
The hell you if she said no and not give no backstory on why she don't want to.
Say sometimes. Because sometimes, you know, like, sex ain't everything, you feel me? Like, sometimes ain't even asking for sex every day, like 3 times a week.
Most men are all about sex. This explains why some men get into relationship. Men want constant access to our body. They want constant sex with women. The moment they don't get it, they look for it somewhere else. So because men know that they need sex all the time, they will get into relationship with women, filling our head with lies, fake love and all that. And when they get into relationship, they expect you to have sex with them. Do you know any relationship that is thriving without sex? If you do, how many do you know? Most relationships that don't have sex, they don't thrive. I'm not talking about marriage. I'm talking about relationship, boy and girl relationship. Do you know anyone that has no sex because the woman does not want sex with the man, and that man is still happy in that relationship and he's being loyal and faithful to that woman? Do you know anyone? I don't know. If you know anyone, please let me know in the comment section. Boys are literally driven by nothing but their D. It's honestly and truly disgusting as F. This mindset is why so many women say no in the first place. My jaw dropped so fast, and that's a grapist right there. Just makes my heart warm. Isn't that like grape? So he's a grapist at the end of the day. A woman saying she doesn't want it, saying no, but no because you feel like, oh, she's your girlfriend. Because she's a girlfriend, you're entitled, then you must take it from her. Grape is grape. Sex without consent is grape. Not because you're in a relationship with a man means that you're obligated to have sex with him. No, if you don't want it, you're your right. Yeah. Don't feel obligated to have sex with a man because you're in a relationship with him or because you're married to him. If you don't want it, you don't want it. And if that man forces himself on you, he's graping you. If you'd love to watch more videos like this, click this video to watch how romance with men is scam. Yeah, it is scam. And I'll see you all in the next one.